Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today has been a bit weird, but I have some stuff going on a little bit later, so it was either I stream like an hour early, so I get a good amount of time to stream before said stuff, or I don't stream today. So I was just like, you know what, let's just get an early start on it. I think this is the only time I've ever started a stream early, as far as I can remember. But yeah, anyway, we are playing Resident Evil Juan, which I do want to get through quickly and efficiently. Not because I'm not enjoying the game, because it's a good game so far. I'm having fun with it, except for the dogs. I don't know how to handle the dogs yet. But, I am excited to get to Resident Evil 2, though, because it's the Resident Evil 2 remaster, I think, or remake, or whatever it is. And it looks pretty fancy. And also, it's actually like a first-person shooter, or third-person? I don't remember. It's a shooter. This one, would this be considered a shooter? Because you don't actually aim, really. I guess you kind of do, because you need to, like, aim your body towards the enemy, but... Anyway, it's more in the style of like a classic shooter, and probably more in the style of what the rest of the games are gonna be like. So it will be interesting, but we still have the rest of this game to do, which I'm sure there's still a lot, because I got lost for a while yesterday. So honestly, we probably are not that far into it, because we're essentially, like, I don't know, we're at the first real pit stop. You know, there's the typewriter in, what is it, the dining room? And then there's one here. So this is literally the first stop after that initial typewriter. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna go, but we'll see. We'll definitely, we'll definitely see. So we're here in the storeroom. I think I already stored everything that I don't need for now. No, I remember I put this into here before. I don't know what I use this for. I will need this, and I need these. So we're just gonna hold on to all this. 3 inventory spots should be enough. I wonder if you get more later, like in, the later games. I know you do get more inventory spaces later on in the other titles, so we can hope. But anyway, let's get out there. Okay, we have to look at our map, and I need to answer a text because there's still stuff going on. As I said, today has been busy. Today has had a lot of stuff going on, but let's see. So where are we wanting to go next? We just got the key for the sword, which I think we only ever used here. But I know the sword had a lot of different places. I think one of these two unlocked with the sword, or maybe it was the downstairs. I think it was the downstairs that unlocked with it. And then I don't know where else. I know there was a lot of locations, though. I should also check here, but it just said locked, not locked with the sword, so I don't know if we can actually access that at all. Okay, but we should head upstairs, which will bring us up to here. And we haven't been up here yet. But it says 100% items already, so I guess we've already cleared this area out. And I think up here is where the 2 zombie corpses are, where we killed the 2 zombos. So that's good. Let's get to doing that. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Okay. Let me just look and... Okay, so these two are the unlocked one. The ones that we know are unlocked. That we don't know what is past them. These two we know are locked, but I kind of want to check them first, just to see what they're locked with. You unlocked it. It was locked with a sword, evidently. Why am I the only thing flashing with lightning? I don't know. Oh boy. I hate going into new rooms. Honestly, it's just like... very surprisingly similar to Luigi's Mansion, where whenever you open a door, you get that cutscene of Luigi going all just like slowly opening the door, and it like creaks open. He kind of glances in the room like Mario, you know. It's kind of the same thing here, where you have to sit there and watch the door animation, and you're just wondering, what's gonna be on the other side of this door? I could walk into a room full of zombies. Who knows? Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because, you know, I get texts and stuff, things to be working out. What's this? A ledger. Will you take the wooden mount? Yeah. Sure, I mean, we have storage now, so if I don't know where to use that, I can just... Oh, that's me. Okay. I heard something crunching on glass, and I was just like, oh, there's an enemy nearby. I should look at my map. That's not a map. Okay. Oh, so this leads to here. This one... What did this one take? Is this another sword door? I can't remember. I could have sworn this was like armor or something. Let's try this door. It's locked. Emblem of armor. Okay, so you're an armor door. It's so hard to remember these things. But I'm loving that the map actually gives you a lot of information about it. It's locked. Emblem of armor. Okay, so that's another armor. Oh boy, this place is creepy. Use the mansion key. Okay, so now this is unlocked. And that just leads back out to the foyer. This one's unlocked, which leads to who knows where. Probably the same place as this, if I were to guess. And then there's one over here, and I don't think I checked this one. So, we don't need to go back to the foyer just yet. Ooh. Keep getting turned around every time the freaking camera switches. Oh, I hate this camera. I hate it. Alright, in we go. Oh, a gramophone. And shiny thing. What is shiny thing? Oh. Will I take the dog whistle? How does that help me? Can I get the dogs to not... Oh, a crumpled memo. Winder. I know exactly where that is. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I could tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second-floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that dang dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for the both of us. John Dolman. Okay, so why did it show that Winder? Because I know where that is. That is the window exactly here. And apparently, a dog has the item we need. Now, my plan was to go back in here, grab the shotgun, and then go out here and deal with the dogs out here, because I feel like the handgun was not sufficient to deal with the dogs, but I think the shotgun might. Like, I can hope. Additionally, I now know the button, or remember the button for the dagger, so hopefully that works better for us. Is there anything else in here? Gramophone? No gramophone? Okay. Amro? An open journal. Pages are blank. Well, that's not useful. It is exactly the opposite of useful. Oh, wait, but what's that? Open journal. I'm not looking at the open journal. What about the this? Yes. Will I take the lighter? Yes. Okay. We're gonna go out this door, just because we want to be able to have it show where it goes, even though I know where it goes. Hello. Alright, so now we're here. We haven't gotten everything in here. I assume that's something to do with the journal. But... oh gosh, I hate that the saves are all... they cost money. Because it is unfortunate. Because I want to try to fight the dogs, but I also feel like I'm just gonna die. So what? Why would I need the dog whistle? Because the dog whistle makes the dogs come to you, apparently. So, that would just be death. Like, I don't know. Well, we know where shotgun shells are, and we know where the shotgun is. Let's, just head downstairs, put our key items into storage, and then go and grab the shotgun shells from halfway across the map. We have the lighter. I don't know what that does for us. I know they were saying that, like, we have the kerosene, but you need to find the lighter on your own. So we found the lighter. I just don't know what that does for us. Exactly. Can I scroll up or down? No? There we go. Okay, now dog whistle. I might be able to get something out of it. Wooden mount. I don't know what I do with that. Gonna plonk that in there for now. Same with the fuel. Honestly, I don't know what I do with it. But we'll keep the dog whistle because we're gonna be interacting with dogs. Let's see. Let me examine it real quick. Check. By blowing into it generates frequencies only audible to the ears of dogs. You can call a dog with this whistle. Why would I want that? Why would anyone want that? Okay, let me actually check the file again, because he had a very specific location that he mentioned the dog stays in. Around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace. I'm assuming that's where this window is. Maybe. I don't know where it would be hanging out, but maybe I need to go here, kill the zombie that's there, blow the whistle, and then kill the dog, because it says that he has an item. So that's... I'm gonna try that. Okay. Let me go grab the shotgun real quick, and maybe the shotgun ammo, and then maybe save again before dealing with the dog. But I don't know how fast and loose we can be with the saves. Looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No? Why? Wait, why would this be ready to fall apart? How am I supposed to get in? I mean, I guess I can get in through up here. So that's fine, but why is this route all of a sudden crumbling? Maybe because it wants me to have to go through here? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's, I do want to go back in here, but we can get back here through here. So I guess we're just gonna leave that be. We're gonna go up this way. Go around. I don't know what good it does me. I do not like thunder. I know it's probably, you know, childish to a degree to be scared of thunder, but the stuff's loud and spooky. You know? Me no likey. Alright, it's just the one dead ahead. Jump through here. This doorknob isn't falling apart. Okay. It said second floor terrace. That's, I think, this door here. Either that or it's this area here, but I don't think it is. And let me kill the zombie in here first. I've been avoiding doing that because it's a zombie. I mean, where are you? This camera angle always makes it so hard to know where the guy's coming from. Luckily, he's slow as a stack of bricks, so I don't need to worry too much. There he is. Okay, plan. Oh yeah, I can totally see at this angle. Alright, so we're gonna wait for him to be on the straightaway, and we're just gonna fill him full of lead. Yeah, come here, buddy. You know, I know that's not the most effective way of killing zombies, but it is interesting that she shoots for center of mass. Because that is how you're supposed to do it. Let's see, are you dead? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Yeah, you seem dead. Alright. Because sometimes they get back up, sometimes they don't. Yeah, this is definitely the area that the memo had on it. Let's... Okay, now that you're dead, let's go grab things like shotgun ammo from downstairs. And then we need to grab the shotgun itself. It should be right out here. Open sesame. No, it's not the locked thing. Although I should check this because I have the key. Yeah, no, it's locked from the other side. Okay. Shoot gun ammo. Yummy. I wonder how much it's gonna give me. Yes. 6. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder if the shotgun has any shots in it by default. I also still have not picked up the blue gem, which maybe I should. Let's see. Still have 2 spots here. So, yeah, if I go grab the shoot gun and the blue gem, then I can head back to storage. The blue gem is in here, and no, we don't have to go through here at all. So we're just gonna go in here now, grab the blue gem, then go out the other way. I don't like that the door in the middle seems to want to fall apart. Yeah, I still don't know where exactly we put that, but it's probably important. Man. Now let's see. How do we get back there? Because, yeah, I can't go through this door, evidently. So I'll need to go back through here, here, and then through here and here to get the shoot gun. Then I'll have to go back all the way out and all the way back up. I could try to go through here, it just, I don't know, it seems like a bad idea to try to use the door that it specifically said looks like the doorknob's about to fall off. That sounds like a trap to me. Or something. Something bad. It's different, and thus that means that it's going to kill me. Hi, zombie man. I'm just gonna walk right by you. Don't mind me. He might still have you might still have my dagger in his face. If I want a dagger back, I might have to go kill him. The window gonna break again while I'm in here? Better not. This. I know I can move this. I don't know what that would do for me. And I know there's another item in here. I just don't know where. This is such a creepy game, you know? I don't like that angle. I don't like this angle either. Where am I going? All the way around. Okay. Just my luck. I have a gun. And I'm gonna tell you that I know how to use it, even though I don't. I mean, she knows how to use it. I just don't. Okay, let's go grab that shoot gun. 'Tis a gun that shoots. You know, it is kind of surprising. Yes. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Unless that's a good thing. You know, it's like a 50-50 when you see a lever be pulled in one of these games. It either means either a trap or zombies have spawned, or it means that it opened a door somewhere, and it's a good thing. You know, 50-50. So either that's gonna get me very killed, or it's a good thing. It's not a good thing, is it? Nope. The other door is right there. You can move. You can go out the door. Go out the door you came in. Door won't open. How about the door you came in? Door won't open.
Oh God, what did I do now?
Why do you trap a shotgun?
Barry! Help!
Okay. Not to use logic.
You in there?
Oh.
Barry, get me out of here. The door's jammed.
Stand back.
Easier said than done. Oh, okay.
Grab
Maybe
my
help?
hand.
Thank you. Wow, okay. Honestly, that went... I like how we're at ground level when we went through the door. I'm surprised that worked. I'm really surprised. I was gonna say, not to use logic, but you have a shotgun.
Barry.
Like, and it's loaded.
Close one.
Just take the shotgun, be like, hey, the door isn't opening. Kablooey.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues?
I've been to the dining room like
I
10
know, but
times.
Why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
What? Isn't...
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Was Chris the one that was dead? Maybe that wasn't Chris that was dead on the floor. And this guy's like... I don't know, is he like a guardian angel or something? Because he just showed up out of nowhere and saved us. So, you know, thank you, I guess. And now that room is off limits. I knew that random antechamber had to be there for some reason. Because it seemed like such a random room and such a waste of time to have to go through it every time. Oh, hello. Oh. Dagger worked. Are you dead forever? Can I get my dagger back? No? Okay. We're only at caution. I think it can actually go more than that. So let's risk it. We have more daggers. If something wants to jump out at us, we'll dagger it in the face. Hello. F you. Because you get it, because the button to do a dagger is F. I don't like that you're switching. Okay. Can I grab something from you? No? No, you're good? Okay. Well, is this room now done? No, it isn't. There's still something in here. I don't know where. I don't know why. Is it in this bazaar? Nope. Okay. Well. Hate that.
Barry,
Oh.
Oh, Jill.
Barry.
Got any good news?
other than I'm
There
still
were
alive in
doggos.
this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Oh, great idea.
Ciao.
Ciao. I'd rather not split up and look for clues. How common are healing things? Because I feel like we can get more injured before having to heal. But at the same time, I don't exactly want to... you know, risk it. Because if we die, we're sent back to our last save, which I don't know when that is. We're down to 1 dagger, which... I don't know. They're useful. They're really good against the dogs. But aside from that, I don't really want to use them if I can help it. Because we don't have infinite, and we can't seem to retrieve them from the, you know, corpses. But we need to get back to that box, which map means we got to go up here, and then out here, and then through here, and then down here, and then through here, and then box. And then we're gonna put away our gem. And that's about it. Okay. And then we got to deal with the doggo in the other place. Which hopefully the shoot gun will make short work of, so I don't need to use my last dagger on it. Is this the door? Yeah, I think it is. I don't trust nothing no more, though. Mainly because the hallway that we were in earlier with the windows used to be safe, and then it wasn't. Which, once again, just reminds me so much of Grab by the Ghoulies. I wonder if Grab by the Ghoulies was actually inspired by this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they saw this and were just like, hey, let's make a more kid-friendly version of that. It's got a real nice, you know, setup going. Okay, zombies are still there. Was one of them getting up? Was that just my shadow? That was just my shadow. Okay. I could have sworn right as the camera shifted, I saw one of them move, and I was like, You know, the music in here, I don't know if you can hear it super well over me. I'm very loud. The music in here sounds like... Is it the Majula theme from Dark Souls 2? I think it is. So let's do storage first, and then save. So we're gonna go here. Plonk you in there. We need the dog whistle. We probably don't need the key for this exact excursion, but we'll keep it. Okay, and then we need an ink ribbon, because I want to save again. I wish I could just take one of those. I'm sure there might be a button for it, but I don't know what it is, so we're just not gonna do it. I like that they give you a lot of save files, you know? That's always nice. Alright, and then we're gonna put the rest of the ink ribbons back. Ink ribbon. Bonk it there. Okay. Now we're going to... We're gonna keep the pistol. Oh, I wonder if I can examine it. Did they give me any information? Can I look down the barrel? Are you loaded? You see, it's gun safety 101. Make sure you always look down the barrel to make sure that it's not loaded. A weapon that is capable of firing wide range. Wow. Is that what a shotgun is? I never knew. But let's equip that. Because I'm gonna be summoning a dog to my location. And, I probably don't want to be unprepared for that. Also, I just look way cooler using the shotgun. I mean, I like pistols. Don't get me wrong. Pistols are probably my favorite type of firearm. But, I mean, there's something to be said about running around two-handing a big old boomstick, you know? Like, there's definitely something to be said about that. Okay, get back into here. And then we're going through here. Because we don't need to be above, or no, we don't need to be in the dining room, we need to be above the dining room. Methinks. I still don't know where the dog is hiding. But this is the exact room that the memo said, or showed, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, if we look back at the memo again... Yeah, it's that exact little cornstalk lady on the window. Although, maybe it's a different window. Because, yeah, second floor balcony, west side of the terrace. Let's see. No, yeah, west. This is at the west of the house. And on the west side of the terrace. So, I mean, what could go wrong? Not necessary to use this now. Dog whistle. Maybe I'm just not in the right place. Really up against the window. Stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a woman. You right. Keep pressing I for inventory, even though it's N. Not necessary to use this right now. Why not? I'm pretty sure that's what the memo was telling me to do, isn't it? West side of the terrace. It's in the collar. Where else would that be? Because it's showing this window, or a similar window. Maybe it's through here? Maybe over here is another, like, extension of this balcony. It's the terrace? And we can unlock this. I regret my choices. Hello? Hello? You sound like a regular guy, so I'm gonna, equip my regular shoot gun. The gun that shoots. I hate this. Hello? How are you today? You wanna... You are walking very weirdly, my good man. You are a zombie, so I guess that's normal. You wanna come to this straightaway so I can shoot you in the face? By any chance? Oh. Alright. Well, let me, you fell over at perfect timing. I know you're not dead, but I needed to reload anyway, so thanks for giving me a moment for that. You can get up anytime. Thank you. Are you still not dead? No, okay, you're dead. Okay, I've noticed, I think, this isn't guaranteed, but I think when the blood pool... There's another guy in here, huh? But when the blood pool starts forming, I think that means that they're permanently dead. Not certain about that. Where's this other guy? Hello. Are you gonna bother me? Are you just gonna, are you chilling? Bing chilling? Remove a helmet. Where is this place? That just leads back out to the hallway, so I don't even need that door. What's downstairs? He could just chill there. I don't mind it. I mean, if he wants to just sit around and moan and groan for the rest of his days. Hi, are you alive? Are you dead? Stomp, stomp, stomp. You seem dead. There are wooden boxes here. They're covered in blood stains. Okay, what's down here? Oh, we're through that door. Alright, so this door's unlocked. These two are locked. Yeah, I don't like this place. This place is spooky. Oh, another safe room. Mind if I don't? Do I even need to, like, put anything away? I don't think I do. I need to figure out where I'm using the dog whistle. Second floor, terrace. Of course, that's not here. So let's actually put it away. I kind of want to just put these away. But what if there's another dog? It's gonna be fine. We need our inventory space. And we're just gonna keep the drugs on us. I feel like we can take one more hit. And I also kind of want to get a little bit more exploration done. Because, I mean, we got a decent amount of stuff done before, like, since the last save. But I still kind of just want to get a little bit more done before saving again. But I'll remember where that safe room is. Yeah, I don't like this. That's a bad sign if ever I've seen one. Nothing but cleaning products inside. More windows. I don't trust them. Not after last time. Door. Use the lockpick. Alright. I don't know what qualifies for being able to use the lockpick on it and what I need to use the key for. I don't like this angle. Oh, there's more kerosene. Nice. More clues. Oh, ink ribbons. Yes. Alright, yeah, so it does indeed give you a good number of those, which I very much appreciate. Just some old furniture, you say? Yeah, see, I see a big red thing, and it's just like, just some old furniture. The broken shotgun? Last time I took a shotgun, nothing bad happened, so let's do it. Yeah, this will be great. Can I go up the stairs? Any kerosene left? How about the ladder? Any kerosene left? Yeah, I'm not asking about the kerosene, but okay. So this is another safe room. Okay. Sorry, I had to text again. Keep getting distracted. But you know, it's about financial things, so I can't just like put it off. It's locked. Okay, that's emblem of armor. Okay. So we can't go. So this room here is armor territory. That I like how they just cross it off, just like, nope, not going in there. So there's doggos here. I don't know where they were talking about West Terrace. They showed the window here, and this room still has red. Hmm. This room still has red as well, but I assume that's because there's the statues here. I think I was able to go into the basement with the sword, so let me try that. That would... I wish I could just go here, but of course it's not going to let me do that. So I'm going to need to go... Why does it show the typewriter in here? Wasn't it in here? This room that I was just in? No, this is where the broken shotgun and the kerosene was. Okay. No, yeah, we need to go back into here. Put away the broken shotgun, methinks. Head back upstairs, back around here, and then up here was another key, but we don't know how to get that yet. So maybe through, yeah, back through here, down here, back through here, and check the basement. It's gonna be a long run, but that's fine. Maybe we shouldn't sprint with that guy around. He's chill for now. But we don't know how long he's gonna be chill. Okay. Broken shotgun. I wonder if I could have avoided that entire debacle if I had gotten the broken shotgun first and then went and placed the broken shotgun where the regular shotgun used to be. Would it have like avoided that whole situation? Probably. Yeah, we'll throw the broken shotgun in there. And we can save here because might as well. We gotten some good stuff done. An old typewriter. You don't say. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Now we put the ink ribbons away. Blonk. Alright. I'm still kind of waiting to get hit one more time before I heal. Because it's a triple herb. I'm pretty sure. So I think it'll like fully heal us. Right, no sprinting. We're fine. Why do I not hear the guy anymore? That's kind of worrying. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Oh, he heard me this time. That's fine. I'm going the opposite direction, so, you know. You do you. Hi. I'll just be over here. Kind of weird that there's just that partition in the middle. What's this? Locked. Can I go in? I don't think I ever tried. Use the lockpick. Nice. That door took a long time to open. Ah. Oh. I was at the right window. I was just at the wrong side of the right window. Okay. So it's the outside terrace. I didn't know that there was another thing right at the other end of that. Is the zombie still coming? Or is he back to just moaning and groaning in his corner? He seems to be just back to the corner. Alright, we'll just run past him again. Where's the thing? I think it's over here. So I need to grab the dog whistle. And... I don't know, probably the shotgun. If it's gonna call a dog to me, I have the dagger, but I kind of want to not have to use it. So we'll try... I actually don't even know if there's bosses in this game. I know in the later Resident Evil games, there's bosses. Let's try to speedrun past the guy again. Don't mind me. You're just gonna sneak by you again. Yeah, the controls definitely... I'm still struggling with it every so often. But they are getting more and more intuitive the more that I use it, which is very nice. Okay. So now we know exactly what's gonna happen here. We're gonna equip the shotgun. We have that equipped. Good. Is this a dead end over here? Let me actually... That's not the map. Okay, this is a dead end. So I'm going to be right over here at this dead end. Hopefully that's fine. And then the dog can only come from this direction. You blew the dog whistle. I hate myself for doing that. Get over it. Oh no. You're not dead. Maybe you are dead. You have the blood. Okay. I guess the one dog was just a bit tougher. Take the collar? Yes. Alright. And yeah, I was right. Shotgun is very good against dogs. Let's examine this. Item hidden inside, you say? There's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. What's the item? Give me the loot. Coin was hidden inside the collar. Coin. It doesn't look like a coin. I think that's the base of the armor key. Because look at that. That's armor. That's a key. It looks exactly like the... Yeah, there we go. Changed into the shape of a key. Wow. Imitation of a key. What do you mean imitation of a key? It's just a key. Like, I don't know what qualifies as a key in your mind, but that's a key. Okay. So that's the armor. That's the armor key. I mean, we can put this away and put this away. Stick with our good old weapon. We didn't even have to use our dagger, which is very nice. But yeah, I know... Oh boy. There's armor down here. This is armor and this is armor, I think. This is helmet, I believe. Man, we're gonna have to like recheck a lot of doors. This was armor. So yeah, we have a few places we know that we can explore. I also should probably just go through the rest of this and, you know, make sure it's all cleared. Depending on what animal and enemy animals, enemies, animals. Depends on what's out here. I might want to keep the shotgun. But luckily, it pauses when you go to the inventory. So if I need to switch back to the pistol for like a regular enemy, I can do that at a moment's notice. Okay. Door here heads back inside. Anything over in this corner? Loot? No? Alright. You unlocked it. Probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard? No. I mean, if it's prompting me to, then I probably don't need it. I doubt that it's gonna like soft lock me out of things purposefully. But at the same time, I can just put it in storage. Like, I don't want to tempt fate here. So let's see, how do we get back across? I think we need to go through, yeah, go through here. This is an armor door, so we'll want to check that. But yeah, let's just head back down these stairs and back to the safe room to put the dog whistle away, and probably the shotgun too. Although there's probably something outside in that one little courtyard area that we might want the shotgun to clear. Because so far, the dogs are by far the biggest threat. Let me check what this is. Locked, emblem of armor. Excusez-moi. Parlez-vous français? Oh. I get it. It's not the armor key. It's just the imitation of the armor key. Oh, okay. That makes sense as why they would call it imitation. I was confused about that because I thought it was just the key. But what it actually is that you remember upstairs there's the statue that comes and kills you? I'm sure that if I grab that key and then put this key in its place, that it will not have the statue come and kill me. So we don't have the key yet, but we have the key to the key. It's the key. Alright, and I'm sure there's something out here that's useful, because it's red, meaning there's items out there, and I want to clear it. How's our health doing? Still fine, honestly. I don't think we got hit by either of those dogs. So let me open this. Let me put the dog whistle away. Let me just put it all the way at the bottom so I, you know. Lighter and fuel canteen. What would that even do for me? Am I trying to light the house on fire? Is that what this is about? And I still know where I put the emblem. We got that a while ago. I don't know what to do with the blue gemstone either. Or the wooden mount. Maybe I combine the wooden mount with the emblem? Let me just try it real quick. So you can combine items. Can't combine them. Okay. I never examined this. Yep, that's all it is. Check. There's nothing unusual. Okay. I mean, me just carrying around a wooden mount seems unusual in and of itself, but whatever you say. Okay. Well, I guess we should take the where's the shotgun shells? Down here. Let me just pick this up so I can place it a little bit more closely with everything else. Okay. Now I should save. Did I have a... I think I do have ink. No, I don't. I picked them up earlier, but I didn't, you know. We killed 2 dogs and explored quite a bit and got the key thing. I kind of want to just save again because I'm going into another dangerous situation with another dog. I feel like I could die, especially because I'm trying to save on the healing items. They haven't been giving me a ton of those. Here we go. Alright. Also, I can combine you with you. Just, okay, so 6 is the max bullets this thing can have. Let's go say hi to some doggies. Now, is this door still falling apart? Am I gonna have to go the long way around? Because it's right here. But otherwise, I would need to go up the stairs, around here, down here, through here, and then into here. So let's just check. It looks like ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No. I don't know, because I mean, the worst thing that could happen is we get attacked, obviously. But I guess the thing I'm most scared of is just the door being stuck open and not having that, like, relative safety of that room. I've got a shotgun. Nobody better try to stop me. Or I'm gonna give you a big old burst of lead to the facialar region. Yeah, I just gotta do my little pirouette of victory, you know? Alright, back through the dog death room. Oh boy. Yeah, some doors, I've noticed that doors have a, like, variable amount of time it takes them to open. Okay, is it this one? Yes. Well, here goes nothing. We got 6 bullets. We've noted how effective shotguns are against dogs. Oh, you're back there. I thought you were in here with me. Wait, does that mean is there nothing back here? Are you dead? Nope. Now you are. Okay. But, because we got hit again, we're still just at caution. Oh! Oh, that's what the battery was for. We're gonna use this, especially because we just, you know, found a bunch of green herb. And kerosene, and red herb, apparently. Let me combine these two. I don't know what red herb does for me. I think the red herb, sure. Can I examine that? Red herb. Thank you. An herb that grows wild in this region. Thank you. What does it do for me? Is that, does it restore health like the green herb? Is it just gonna kill me? Is it poisonous? Can't carry any more items. Okay, well, thank you for telling me what it is, at least. I'm being sarcastic. Is this dog gonna jump the fence at some point? I kind of wish it would, so I could just get rid of it. But I guess we're gonna come back here. Man, it's such a long run to the nearest box, though. Cause yeah, I just need to use this door. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the situation with that is. Wait, where am I? But I just need to use it, because otherwise there's... the route through the place is just so freaking convoluted. Because, yeah, that's the door. Okay, so I can enter from this side, just not going the other way. It's actually good to know. Okay. Let's put away some stuff. Oh yeah, we still have the first aid spray. Just gonna put that away for now. This away for now. We'll be back to grab that real quick here. You can also put away the shotgun for the moment. I just want enough space to grab those herbs and the earth stuff. Oh, we actually have special animations for not wielding any weapon. That's kind of nice. You don't always see that in games. Especially like, okay, the worst examples of that. So not every game thinks that you're going to unequip things, you know, like weapons. So sometimes they just don't even put in an animation for not having a weapon. But the worst example, I've complained about this before, complained about it a lot, is when they force, which, I don't know, I'm not one to throw away ist words around very much, because they're just, it's kind of dumb to just throw those around, but it does seem kind of sexist in that there are some games that force the female characters to have high heels, always. Like, whether they're wearing boots, or whether you just take off any footwear at all, they still are just like, nope, default footwear is that they're wearing like these sandal high heels. Because every female character must always be in heels, you know, because I demand it, you know, like that's essentially what they're saying, and it's like, why? Why would you do this? It's so dumb. So yeah, that's a big part of that pet peeve, because it really is a big pet peeve for me to have just high heels in general. I don't like them. They're not good for the health, not good fashion-wise, if you ask me, and also they started as men's fashion. They, as far as I know, they started as like horse riding shoes that noblemen would wear, because the heels kind of acted as, what is it, like not stirrups. That's the thing that you like rest your feet in when you're riding a horse, right? It's you know, the spurs. That's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think they acted like spurs, kind of. Or maybe even the extra height made it easier to get on and off of horses. I don't know. But I remember they had some use in... If that other dog comes out, I'm gonna be upset. But it's fine. The other dog didn't do nothing last time. Why are you not doing anything? I literally spammed the F button as hard as I could. Are you actually dead? I see a blood pool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he was just there when he wasn't in here last time. Chemical to use on plants. Alright, that's a mouthful. Man, and I just got my health back good as well. Why would you do this to me? I just didn't have the inventory space to pick everything up on the first go. Okay, but these red herbs are, I don't know what they do, so I'm actually gonna look that up. Because I don't want to have to use one, and it, just to see what it does. Because, like, what if it increases my damage or something like that, and it's something that's not gonna help me imminently. Let's see. Resident Evil Red Herb. What does Red Herb do? Is it like a better... Directly heals damage. Hmm. Oh, wait. Resident Evil Remake. Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't tell me at all what it does. An herb that has no use on its own, but enhances the effect of green herb when combined, creating the mixed herbs green plus or G plus R. Okay. Well, good to know. Yeah, see, if I had... I honestly would have never figured that out. Maybe not never, but it would have been difficult. So yeah, I think I already put some herbs back in the item chest, which we can go and open it because we can go this direction. And then we need to go back over here. I think this is where we need to be. So go back in here, then go upstairs through to here, through here? I think there was somebody in here that I didn't kill. Actually. Same within here. I think... No, over here is where the guy was that I didn't kill. We're gonna need to kill him eventually. I should probably get to that. But... Oh no, but if we go down here, that just leads to here. So that wouldn't work. Until we get these open, which requires the armor key, which is why I'm going over there. So... Oh, we can avoid it by going to here. If this door opens. But that means we either need to kill this guy, or the guy that was, like, in here. Or... we just go down the stairs, through the dining room, and up the normal way. That's probably what we're gonna do. Okay, that means we go this way. How many bullets do I got left? I don't remember. Yeah. But yeah, it's very good to know what that red herb does. And then we have some places to backtrack to see what the armor key unlocks for us. Okay. So I don't know what the chemical does. I'm sure that when the time comes that I need to use it, I will use it. But for now, we're just gonna put it in the thing. So let's grab you out. Gonna combine you with one of the red herbs. And the other two red herbs, can I stack you? Nope. The other red herbs we're gonna put in here. Yeah, that's good. Let's open inventory. Combine you with... You can't combine them. Okay, how about, the other way? Nope. Does it have to be green, green, red? Is that what it is that what it has to be? How do I... Let me... Wiki, tell me what to do. Mixed herbs, G plus R. How does one make that? Maybe, okay, maybe, oh, it's because this is already 2 green herbs, so it can't be green, green, red. It has to just be a green herb and a red herb. Okay. Okay. So... it's fine for now. We're gonna need more herbs eventually. Oh, we do have a green herb here. Okay. Let's combine these two. We'll keep this one on hand. There we go. So the less healing one is the one we're gonna keep on hand for the moment. We're gonna put the good healing in here for the time being. Then what else do we need? We need this. We probably need this. I'll just be carrying this around for most of the time. I don't know what else we might need though. Probably nothing. We're probably okay. Alright. And since the taser thing didn't work on the dog for some reason, I still have it. Oh, we don't have our ink ribbons. I kind of want to save after that whole debacle. We just saved before it. And maybe if we do it again, we could be more ammo or health efficient. Or herb efficient. So you know what? If we die, we're going to treat it as an opportunity. You know? Because it's too early since our last save to save again right now. Methinks. I just need to remember the route through here. This game really is quite spooky. Once again, just the ambiance and the movement and the textures and just everything about it is very... just kind of... it has an eerie vibe to it, you know? Okay, so then we're going down the stairs. Then into the dining room. Chunk. Okay. Dining room, and then out into the hallway. Go left. Up the stairs. Go straight ahead. Past the dead guy that's totally not gonna wake up. Can I do anything with these yet? When they do, if you run each other through, your destiny will open. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that yet, but... you know. It'll be fine. Hey, dead guy. Are you not Chris, once again? I don't know. That door takes a while. Oh, yeah, the crows. Wait, why are all the lights out here? Okay, no, it was just that one doorway area. Yeah, I hate the crows. Hi, crows. Can I open this for you? Dead raven inside. Okay. Sorry about your friend. Or your arch nemesis. I don't know. Oh, that's why the window's open, is because the birds come in and out. That makes sense. I'm still worried as to where the corpse went. Because the first time I was in that room, there was a corpse. And every subsequent time that I went in there, I haven't seen the corpse. That looks dangerous. No, thank you. We're just gonna leave. I knew that guy was gonna wake up eventually. It might be because I sprinted next to him. Okay. Now, yeah, there is an exit on that side of the room. But we're going to, yeah, we just have to be quick. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Will you take the mansion key? Yes. Quick, put the other key in. Put the other key in. Put the other, there's an indentation in the middle. Armor-shaped emblem. Yeah. Oh, we gotta do the thing. Use. I thought if I interacted with the pedestal, it would give me the prompt to use it, but it didn't. Okay. I did it. Happy days for me. I don't really want to go back the way I came because there's a zombie there. I don't know if he's gonna still be awake if I try to go backwards that way. But I also don't know what's through here. It's locked. Oh, it takes a helmet. Okay, well, we gotta go this way anyway, then. Delightful. At least we have the key now. I think that's the armor key. Yep. Let me just check it. There's an engraving of armor. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so this guy might still be awake out here. Might have to kablamo him in his stupid face. But that's fine. Oh. Well, he's not on the ground. But he's also, like, not here in general. That makes me nervous. Hello? Where? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Well, I can just avoid him. You know, why use bullets when you can avoid? That's, gotta be my motto. Because I was reading something earlier, about how the secret to beating Resident Evil games is basically just don't waste ammo. Because you don't have to kill every enemy in the game. So you should just not. Okay, we have the armor key, which opens up a lot of different routes to go through. Hi. I kind of want to go to a safe room, which actually we can. We could go through here and here. Safe room's right there. I don't know what's gonna be in that room, but at the very least we'll be close to the thing, and we have a shortcut through the place. Lock from the other side. From the other side. Okay, I think this is the one, the armor then. Use the armor key. So this one doesn't even lead through this at all. Dang it. So I guess I'll need to go all the way back around and go through here, maybe? I think this was an armor key one, but I don't remember. Let's check out this room first, though. We have pistol. We'll be fine. Maybe. Unless it's a dog. Then we're probably dead. Mario. Yeah, I like the reflection on this room. What is shiny? Wooden counter made of oak. Is of a pleasant aroma like fine wine. Yeah, what about the wooden counter made of oak? What about the item? Thank you. And I appreciate the flavor text, don't get me wrong, but you could also just give me the item that is clearly in front of me. Why are you trying to push something? Oh, I see, I see. It wants me to think there's nothing here. But there obviously is. Moonlight. Sunay? That's what it looks like. Let's just examine this. Or is it Sonat? I don't know, is that how you spell it? Because I know Moonlight, was it Moonlight Sinatra or something? Check it. Oh, it opens. Section of music is missing, leaving only the beginning and the end of the music. How do you know that? I mean, I guess maybe she's played that song before. And so she just kind of knows. Don't push it. It's fine where it is. Do I place it here? Expensive looking grand piano. Not necessary to use this now. Okay. I was thinking maybe it was like a pressure sensor where if I put the music onto the little music stand on the piano, that maybe it would open something, but I'm assuming I need to get the items for that first. Okay, so let's try to open this door here first. So that would entail going... We could go up this way, but then we'd have to go back down through those two. So instead, let's go out this way, upstairs, through here, and down to here, and then we can save and go through there. It's brilliant. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the map in this, because it is just so, like, intuitive. You know, it gives you everything you need to know. Hey, are you guys dead yet? I mean, yeah, you look pretty dead. But the grandfather clock does not agree, so... Go up here. Go through this door. Yeah, and while it's not great to kill every enemy you come across, it is actually really nice. What is that? What the heck are you? You move quickly. You don't have blood. Oh, is that blood pool? Oh, that looks like a blood pool. Okay. What the heck were you? I was just saying, it's nice to, you know, sometimes clear out areas, because then you know where's safe and where isn't, for the most part. But then that guy came and was just like, you thought you were safe. You ain't. You're never safe. Alright, we go through this door. And if things stayed the same, the way to the stairs should be clear, I think. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna move quick like. Why are they all getting back up? And why are you faster than me? Why can you just hit me indefinitely? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against those things. I don't have any more melee weapons. Yeah. So, I don't know what the heck we're supposed to do about that. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be using the shotgun on? Possibly. Okay. We have both our keys. I don't have the music yet that we need for this, so let's just put that down here. And then I will need more healing, so let's keep some mixed herbs on us. But we're out of green herbs, which means that we are kind of screwed if we need more healing. Additionally, I am going to take the shotgun just because those guys are around, and I have no idea how else to deal with them. Because without a melee weapon, they're basically just going to kill me if I don't. Okay, but we're trying to go out through here, so maybe he won't even bother me because he's upstairs. I think I can open this. We did just save, so we're fine. Are you dead forever? Nope. Oh, but we got rid of the head. Okay, so he's definitely done. So we should have 3 shots left on the shoot gun. Ooh. I'm taking this. This means we have a melee weapon. Even though there's sounds, and I don't like sounds. Hello? Mario. Yeah, we're not opening that just yet. It's knowing this game, it's probably going to open itself pretty soon. I just want to unlock this from this side so we have the shortcut. Thank you. Okay, what else do we got in here? We have unlocked door here, unlocked door here, unlocked door here. Don't know how to get into this room, if that's even a room. That might just be like an empty space between rooms. But that seems weird. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more nervous now that the new enemies are in. Like, it used to be humanoid enemy is easy. I'm opening it. Sir, I'm coming in. Hope all is well in here. Was this not where the sound's coming from? Inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Okay, thank you. I assume, okay, I assume what happens is if you do this puzzle, this room opens up and has something in it. Additionally, I'm fairly certain that this is where the blue gemstone goes. I assume maybe it needs, like, 1 blue eye and 1 yellow eye. So I need to find a yellow jewel before I can do that. Just my assumption, off of what I can assume. You know, is the noise still happening? Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't coming from that door, like I thought it was. It's coming from over here. Which is just great. Yeah, I saw that. There's a guy outside the window here. Maybe he won't come in. Maybe he won't bother me. You know, he's just chilling. He's being chilling. Oh. I don't like that. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. What do I do about that? What do I do about any of that? I have that chemical. Do I need to use that chemical? Oh, because, yeah. Lid on the water pump is open. Pump the water? Probably a horrible idea, but yes. Which way will you leave? I didn't actually look at that. Red goes that way, green goes this way. How am I supposed to know? Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's a good plan. Window man, you still here? Yeah, my window buddy's still here. Hey, window buddy. How are you doing? You having a good time? I bet you are. Anything here? Candlestick shines coldly in the moonlight. Ah, thank you. I love me some flavor text. Alright, so if we go through here, we can go back into here. And I'm okay. I always say I have a plan, but I don't always voice what the plan is. And I should do that. So the plan is, I'm going to come back in here. Past, I think, Splody Headman. Where'd I leave Splody Headman? He's supposed to be in here somewhere, but I guess his corpse despawned because his head was blown off, so he can't resurrect. There's this guy. He's kind of lazy. He just kind of sits there. He's probably going to come back eventually, and then I'm going to regret all my life choices. But I'm going to grab the chemicals. I don't know what the chemicals do. I assume it's some kind of herbicide. And we're going to put it through the red. Because the green looked like it went to the green plants over there. The red looked like it went over to the big vines. And so if we put this into the water and then pump the water, it should kill the vines. Right? Does that logic correctly? I guess we can put the shotgun away for the moment. Okay, let me equip this. Not gonna do a whole lot against the big old zombies, but yeah, how it is what it is. I wonder what happens if you try to attack when you don't have a weapon equipped. You think we can punch things? Think anyone's done this game fist only? Stop that. Stop that. You just get stuck in a loop sometimes. But yeah, hopefully this is herbicide and not, like, plant fertilizer. Because if it's plant fertilizer, then this is the exact wrong thing to do. But it doesn't really specify. Unless did I ever examine it? I don't think I did. Earth Basher. Basher? I barely know her. Check. Chemical agent to destroy plant growth. Okay, good. That's what I assumed when it just said to use on plant. But you can't blame me for wanting to be cautious. Because if that was frickin' Miracle Grow and I put it on the vines, then I'm going to be very sad. But yeah, it looks like the red goes straight into that place. So we're gonna dump the water. No. I'm gonna use this. That's one way to do it. Yeah. You know, most people, people who aren't intellectuals would, open the bag and pour it in. But, us smart people like Jill and I here, we just throw the bag in the water. We know it'll be fine. That is hilarious. Okay. Pump the water? Yes. Which way will you turn the lever? Red. Perfect. Now, can I turn it off? Already being pumped. Stop pumping. Kind of scared it's gonna attack me if I do, so no, I guess. I'll stop pumping once I've already looked around here. I did leave myself some inventory space, right? A little bit. Oh, wow, that's a lot of plants. I need whatever this is trying to give me first, I guess. Okay, death mask. Sure. Yeah. I love death masks. Okay, we need to do a run back to the storage again. That's fine. Window buddy. Window buddy, I trusted you. Wow, you are... What the heck? Can you get off of me? You are really freaking tanky. Okay, I don't know if you're even dead. We're running low on ammo. You gave me a ton of ammo right at the start of the game, and then never again. Why are you, like, invincible? Okay. Dang it, window buddy. I told you not to do that. I trusted you. And then you go and waste all my ammo. Because, yeah, right at, like, the start of the game, it gave me a ton of ammo. And then it just kind of stopped. So, yeah. I may have been able to just stay away from those guys. I kind of wanted the area open so I could go back through there if I need to. But, because yeah, those two being right in the middle of that path. Oh yeah, because I will need to, because I need to go here, put some stuff away. I am gonna put the death mask in here, even though we will be using that at some point. All right, we have a grand total of 5 bullets, plus you know shotgun ammo. We got like I think 6 shotgun ammo right now. Even so, we're in kind of rough shape right now. Though we have the knife, it does give us the survival knife, so if we absolutely run out of ammo, we do still have options. Oh, the water stopped pumping. Nice. Will you take the green herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Yes. But, will you take the green herb? Yes. Alright. Anything else in here? Anything I might want? Ammo, maybe? Hidden ammo back behind here? Blue hose? Are you useful for something? Nope. Okay. Well, I've done all I can do. I wonder what would have happened if I'd watered the green plants before putting the bad water in, you know? Would that have changed something? Alright, I think we do have one use of the taser, which is nice. Still prefer to have a few more uses, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, now we got plenty of green herb. And we already have a mixed herb here, which we might have to use soon. We're almost out of ammo. Oh boy. We do have a survival knife. You know, let's just take that with us in case we need to switch to it. We have the blue gemstone. I think we need to get a yellow gemstone to facilitate that. So where are we wanting to go next? We have the armor key. And we haven't gone down here yet. So let's check that out. How's my health doing? Not great, but we're also not dead yet, so. Gonna wait until it says danger, you know? Even though herbs are the thing that I have a lot of, I probably shouldn't be so stingy with the herbs specifically. What is this? Can I take that? It looks like weaponry. But okay. Bedroom. Guy that's probably gonna wake back up. Guy that's probably already awake back up. I don't have enough freaking weaponry for this. Can I just equip this and, I mean, I can. Hey, ammo. Yes. Why did that just debugungle once and then never again? I've got a knife. And I'm very afraid to use it. Keeper's diary. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think it was cheating. Scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. Looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before I actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the crap out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those dang people in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing this dang spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and it feels itchy all over. The gosh darn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. How was that a good idea? Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me that didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Got another big blister on my foot this morning. Ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They're quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. Anyone who finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that the researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy. I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling off my arm. A piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the heck is happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry, and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. Insightful. I'm gonna leave now. At least I want to. Wish I could, like, quick save. Hi. Get juked. Oh gosh. Camera movement. Okay. Well, we used a battery, but we got a battery. And we got handgun ammo out of it. So honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna head down here and head out this way just to verify that this goes to where I think it goes, which I think it does, because I think it does. Alright, so the knife did it did exactly diddly. I don't know how one is supposed to use the knife as, like, your main weapon, ever. But let's use our gun again, because we just got some ammo for it. And I wanted to check what's down here. I remember down here required a key. I don't remember which key, though. Use the mansion key. No further use for this key. Discard? No. But it's nice to know. Also, I don't know which key it was talking about. Not the armor key, I know that. So it must be the sword key. Hello? I don't like those sounds. Is this the underground lab they were talking about? It looks more like a kitchen. Just spices you've never seen before. Okay, let me see here. Okay, this is a door. Is it unlockable? Locked from the other side. Okay. Hey, more ammo. Another dagger and more ammo. You take the dagger. To me, I lawfully wedded melee weapon. I will. Yes. I sense a boss fight coming up. Dishes are crawling with maggots. Not really for any particular reason, other than they just gave me a melee weapon and ranged ammo. Also, this is the smallest fridge I've ever seen. That isn't like a mini fridge, you know. Hi. Oh, but this is where we get to the elevator. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. We're just not gonna sprint around you in case it wakes you up. Alright, so we need to turn on the power to the elevator, but then we know where the elevator is. And we can put away the sword key, because I think that's the one we used it in all the places for. What about over here? More loot? Nope. Oh, good. Oh, great. Oh, no. Let me guess. Boss fight. Why are you falling over? This place is not sanitary. Okay, here's the plan. Come here, my good man. I am ripe for the eating. You know, I just wanted to come over here to get some spices for you to eat me better with. Yes, yes. Juke ya. Getting out of here. I don't know why that was... I don't know why that was so, like... I don't know. That was so anticlimactic, where they're just like, oh, gasp, there's a guy coming and he's going to kill you. And then it's just Fred. It's just some dude. Okay, so we're here. Man, it looks nice to have all the doors open, you know? So we have this door, which required 2 octagonal things. There's this that was locked from the other side, so we'll need to figure out how to get in there. This one is locked with a helmet. This is blocked off. These 2, I don't remember. This one's open. I never went through it to here, though. So there's still places to go. Still things to do, especially on the 2nd floor. This and this, I think, were both armor. Maybe this, too. Don't know about these 3. But yeah, still plenty of places to go. And we have a little bit of ammo now, which is very nice. I think the issue is I've been backtracking over and over again through so many rooms that I've already been in. And they keep summoning new units in them every so often. Because I keep, like, progressing. So I need to go and explore more new rooms so I can get more ammo, like in those earlier rooms that both had ammo in them. Because I don't think they just randomly respawn ammo, and enemies don't drop ammo. So that becomes kind of an issue. You know, this is probably very rude, but I realize if I can equip this, maybe I can, let me looking picture. You sure I can't just destroy it? No? Okay. Well, I thought I was onto something. Thought I was big brain there for a minute. Okay. So helmet. Downstairs needs octagonal. That's locked on the other side. So we're going through here, up here, into here, and checking these things. We might also go in here and save first. Because it has been a while. I wonder where the 2nd floor map is. I'm assuming there is one. Oh, and I need to put the mask somewhere. I think it needs to go down in the basement area from the outside. You know what I'm talking about, the arrowhead place. Is that another window, bro? I recognize that noise. I feel the sting of the betrayal. Oh, great. What kind of enemy are you? Oh gosh, that's a lot of you. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't think I can run past you. Not at this point, anyway. Alright, executive decision. We're going the other way. Because based on what I saw and what I heard, that's like 3 enemies. And that would take literally all of my ammo to fight those 3. Unless I used the knife, at which point it would take probably all of my sidearm weapons. So we're just gonna go the other direction. And we're not gonna go through there, ever again. That room is off limits. Alright, so that's up the stairs. Should I check the death mask? I'll check the death mask. Unless they put some new enemy out here, which would suck. Well, I don't hear or see anything so far. I think we're alright. For the moment. Of course, when we use the death mask, maybe it'll summon something. But I just wanted to test and see if that goes on one of these. So let's see here. I don't have it on me. I put it in storage. Oh, great. I just remember picking it up recently. I didn't remember that I'd put it away. Okay. Well, we'll, be back, eventually. With the death mask. Okay, calm down. Alright, go back through here. Go upstairs. At least we verified there are no enemies out there. Yep, bit. Just go up here. Okay. And then it's through here, right? Yeah. And we have to go through here as well, because there's armor doors in that hallway, which I'm not going through just yet. But actually, let me try to unlock them. Use the armor key, because yeah, it doesn't send you through them instantly, even if you unlock it. Alright. I just want those to be unlocked, so I know for later that I can go through there. Now we head back down to storage and save. What about in this hallway? Something over here. Hopefully neither of these guys get back up. Oh, you're one of the bad ones. Does that kill you for good? Didn't blow up your head. But it was the best option I had. Luckily, we have a lot of healing items. But okay. This door was indeed unlocked by the armor key. This one was never locked. Can I look at these pictures? One's lined with portraits. All faces have been painted out. It's the Slender Man family. Oh, this was not here before, was it? I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. What a legend! Unless that's a zombie acting like Barry and he's just waiting in here to eat my giblets. What's all this then? Oh, what the heck, Barry? Barry, you spoil me, Barry. So much handgun ammo. I love it. And what's all this then? Take the incendiary shells. Who would say anything but yes to that? Okay. Storageify things. So we're gonna... Can I switch locations here? No. I'm gonna put this away because it's not super useful. store these, and I'm just gonna use a mixed herb. I think that's for the shotgun, so we're not gonna use that right now. Honestly, it would probably be worth it to have the shotgun on hand. Where did I put that? It's somewhere in here, right? Yeah. So we're gonna grab that, and one of these, and one of these, and all of these. Okay, so then these two will boil down, these two will boil down, so we'll have 2 spaces left. Oh, and we don't need the sword key anymore, because that's all done. So we'll have a decent amount of inventory space. Combine with you. You combine with you. Alright. And now I need a save juice. And we've gotten a lot done so far today. We've been zooming. Okay, we're gonna just save over the first one because we're not going back that far. Might as well just start cycling back through them. Okay, so we do have one last melee weapon. We have the shotgun. I want the shotgun on hand just because it seems to be the only thing that can blast the head off of enemies. At least as far as I've seen. So if an enemy gets back up and is like the spooky type of enemy, I can blam them with the shotgun and hopefully keep them down for good. Not sure how well that'll work, but we can try. Alright, put this back. Now, not that, we want map. Okay, so we're here. We can't go in here. This room's off limits forever. We have this room, these room, bzz, and in here. I want to check all that out. We also have the upstairs rooms that we just unlocked, which there's 3 of them. But we should have plenty of handgun ammo. And, because, you know, Barry is a Giga Chad. And we have the shotgun. Really fall apart. Right. Oh. That's why they put the gank squad in here, is so you can't get back through to this area without going through the gank squad. Oh, that's annoying. So I'm guessing I can only go through here once. But yeah, we'll try it. Okay, gank squad does not translate to over in here. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, the first time we've seen an enemy go through a door, actually. That's kind of terrifying. Okay, we're outside, which means might have doggos. You know what that means. Fish. You did? Yeah, blood is coming out. Okay. What is this? There's something written on the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Alright. Whatever you say, bro. It's locked. Alright, so we inevitably have to go back through here. My plan is, they're all kind of in this area. My plan is just to go in, straight down to here, unlock, go through. If we can. If we cannot, then shotgun it is. Oh, hi. Why are you right there? I hate you. Well, we're out of melee weapons again. Another one here. Oh, and you're one of the tough ones. Why? Should we go on the ground? Blood splatter? Yes, okay. The other one's coming closer. Use that. Oh! Do you think it's like a critical hit that the head gets knocked off? Because it did it once with a shotgun, and now it did it there. So that's great. We're completely out of melee weapons, which is very unfortunate. So what was with the doorknob falling off of that one? Okay, armor key for that. These guys are both very dead. It's locked. Spencer, right, it's a Spencer family emblem. Don't know where I get that. Oh, the crows are in here. Or the ravens. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Sure. Is this the light of truth? Picture of a Valiant wearing a bracelet. Set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. No. Red. And green? Or is that yellow again? That looks... Yeah, it looks yellow. Saint wearing a crown. Set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. No. Alright. What about over here? Same thing. Who might you be? Ah. Lisa, protected by the three spirits. Picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. No. Okay. Here is the plan. You. Yep. That's what I thought. Turn to its original color. Oh, do I need to hit it from the other side? Okay. So... You... need to be green. Because it was a green crown, purple necklace. So what happens if I hit this from this side? Stays red. Or deep red. Yeah, that ain't right. Okay. So we need to hit that from the other side, but you... Yes. Yeah, I like this puzzle because it's like simple, but at the same time, that's a nice purple color. I like that. At the same time, it's very much like, you know, there's no threat, there's no downside for being wrong. It's just intuitive. Takes a little bit of time, but then you get to feel smart. And what's all this then? Oh, another mask. Okay. Death mask. Yep. Oh, that's what was out here. Well, that's a shortcut, actually. Because now we can go from here to in here. Although, I don't know if this door is going to continue working. Alright, so we have one of the death masks, but I think we needed 4 to open this. That's what I'm assuming. We still have a lot of places to explore. Let me go back in here. And then I think I'll be finishing up for today pretty quick, because we got a lot done. And there was a lot that happened. So I think that is good for one day. Okay, it's not that door. It's, yeah, the door over next to it. Go back into the safe room. I'll deposit some stuff. I'll probably keep the death masks in the chest until I get all 4. Possibly. Just because I can't imagine having to use them until I have all 4 for the puzzle. Okay, that's good. We just have our weaponry here. We're gonna put together... Where's another red herb? There you are. I knew I had another one. No! What? Oh, I meant use as in combine. I mean, luckily we have more greens than reds, but still. And we have a lot of first aid sprays, too. So really, we're not hurting on any of this stuff, but I need to not make misclicks like that. Because, you know, combining it is using it. It's just I forgot it could be used on its own as a separate action. So we already put the death mask in there. What else did I want? I needed... save. Okay. If only I'd saved and then done that, that would have been fine, because then I could have just reloaded the save. But no, I just had to do that before saving, didn't I? But okay. We will leave it there. And yeah, we'll go to the end screen, we'll leave it there, and we will be back to this next time, which is, when will that be? Maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. Defeat a Crimson Head, is that the, I think those are the tough guys. Interesting, okay. So because tomorrow's Sunday, so if I'm wanting to go to church, then I might not be able to stream. But I don't know, the timing might work out. Depends on if I go to maybe first service or not. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might be feeling antisocial tomorrow, like usual, and just not go. So we will see. But everything went good, except for everything that went wrong. Like the new scary fast guys that I really don't appreciate. But all in all, you know, we have ammo. Not much shotgun ammo, but we have plenty of handgun ammo, which is good. I need more melee weapons, so that's what we need. We need shotgun ammo, which we do have the incendiary rounds, but meh. So yeah, we need more shotgun ammo, and we need more melee weapons. That's the other one. We need more of them emergency melee protectors, because we have used way too many of them. So I will see you guys next time, and goodbye.